Buddha delivered loving kindness discourse to 500 monks to continue their meditation. Karaniya Matha Kusalena Yanta Santam Badan Bismija Sako Ujuja Sujuja Suwajo Jasa Mudu Anati Mani. The first stanza. Santam Badan. The state of Nirvana, the state of calm is Nirvana. Nirvana is blissful. Yanta Santam Badan Abhisamija. We have to wish for Nirvana. We have to realize Nirvana. Nirvana is to be realized. Nirvana is to be achieved. If a person who fully understands the real advantages, he have to wish for Nirvana. Because Nirvana is the real advantages. If we want to realize Nirvana, we have to practice 3 training: sila training, samadhi training, and concentration training. We must indulge ourselves in the practice of morality, in the practice of concentration, and in the practice of insight wisdom. We must be capable of taking up these training because we wish to be free from all misery. We want to be liberated from all suffering. If we want to be free from all misery and suffering, we must have the ability to practice morality, concentration, and insight wisdom without any regard of our own self or material body. Even we have to sacrifice our own life to gain this real advantage. To elaborate a bit, it can be stated as resembling a worldling. A person who realizes the worldly advantages is striving to acquire the best advantage under the given circumstances, either by way of earning his livelihood as a technician or a trader or physician. Just as the gold, silver, and other kinds of properties will be beneficial to him in his worldly business affairs, morality, concentration, and wisdom are really the best advantages to be gained in our long journey through samsara. These are the essential things to be practiced. These things are to be acquired. In the least, you have to observe 5 precepts. If you are accomplished in your sila, moral conduct, you will not go down to the ranks of apaya, lower state, and instead you are sure to reach the world of human beings and celestial beings where pleasant and favorable conditions prevail. If you can attain jhana samadhi, you will be lifted to a happy life existence in the realms of Brahmas, where the lifespan lasts for eons. If you practice meditation, your mind can be purified and you overcome sorrow and lamentation, and you can overcome pain and grief. If you are accomplished with vipassana insight knowledge, and if you have fully achieved Sotapaddi Megha, you will forever be free from going to the lower states. Later, you will enter into pre-nirvana on your demise after attainment of rahatship, and after having been reborn in the abode of good realms for not more than 7 existences. If the practitioner achieve Arahata Megaphala Jnana, he will totally escape from the woes and worries of life existence. That means there will be no more future life existence for the practitioner. That is the reason why morality, concentration and wisdom are the real advantages insofar as samsara is concerned. These attributes should be gained through the practice of meditation. So we have to be proficient, we have to accomplish in the practice of sila, samadhi, panna. We should be capable of exercising vipassana meditation with complete understanding. It is a practice which should be performed invariably without any doubt. We should not have any doubt about these sila, the abstaining from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, daily life, etc. And we should not complain. These higher morality are difficult to be practiced. We should not feel disappointed that the realization of insight knowledge is not within our reach. We have to ignore everything. We have to concentrate on the primary object and prominent object. Don't look here and there. Pay attention to the primary object of walking and sitting. That is practice, and noting the rising and falling of the abdomen and sitting the whole hour. By practicing in this way, can we gain concentration and can we be free from suffering? That kinds of doubts should not be accepted. Insight knowledge are within our reach. By practicing meditation continuously and meticulously, we can gain insight knowledge. We should not find fault in the practice. Sitting and walking slowly and mindfully. By practicing in this way, can we gain knowledge? It is better and happier to live in the daily life, and coming to the center is difficult and tiresome. Don't complain in the practice. We should not complain that the practice of samadhi bhavana and meditation exercise are tiresome. We should not give it up through indolence and weakness. So to gain the ultimate peace, here Buddha mentioned sakko. Sakko means practitioner should be capable of practicing. Practitioner should be able to practice sila, samadhi and panna, because he understands the genuine advantages are sila, samadhi and panna. So sila, samadhi and panna are genuine advantages. Having understood in this way, yogi should be capable of practicing meditation. Yogi have to able to practice to acquire these advantages. So follow my recitation. Sila, samadhi, and panna are genuine advantages. Sila, samadhi, and panna are genuine advantages. Yogi have to be capable.
Yogis have to be capable
of practicing sila, samadhi, panna to acquire advantages. So we need to understand the advantages. Genuine advantages are sila, samadhi and panna. So Buddha mentioned that you must have capacity, you must be capable of practicing sila, samadhi and panna. So yogi must be skillful to practice this training. To enable yogi to do so, yogi must have saddha, that is absolute faith, and virya, perseverance, or exertion. Saddha, faith in the practice. Saddha is like a hand. We have hands, and whatever we want, we can get it. If you want to gold, you can take it with your hand. If you want to silver, you can take silver with your hands. With hand, we can do everything. So here, Saddha, absolute faith, is like hand. You want to practice sila, samadhi and panna. Because of confidence in the practice, we are here, we practice seriously. So Saddha and virya, absolute faith and perseverance we have only if yogi have absolute faith with a firm belief that the advantages are sure to obtain, the benefits are sure to derive. Yogi will be inclined to take up the practice of meditation resourcefully. So by practicing vipassana meditation meticulously, eventually it will lead to the attainment of nirvana, the ultimate peace after you achieve megaphala. If we have not faith in the practice, we will not be able to practice moral conduct, abstaining from killing, stealing, etc. Not important. If we think like this, we have no faith in the teaching, so we will not be able to practice sila. A momentary concentration, noting the object moment by moment very precisely, we can gain momentary concentration. When momentary concentration becomes continuous, it's become powerful and we can see the true nature. We believe like this, so every moment we try to observe the object very carefully. So we have confidence in the samadhi training. So yogi mostly have faith in the practice and they resourcefully observe the object continuously. But our faith in the practice is not complete yet. Here Buddha mentioned karaniyam, matthakusalena. Matthakusalena is the practitioner. Karaniyam, practitioner should be exercised without fail. Sakko, yogi must also have the ability to practice. If we not practice the three training, we are just like a pitiable, penniless person. If we not practice completely, the life is miserable. And if people not practice these training, they are destined for the nether world. We all beings are going wrong in samsara. We are devoid of security. There is no safe refuge from old age, sickness and death. If we practice deeply meditation, this nature of unsecurity of life come true. If we can see with vipassana insight knowledge how mental and physical phenomena arise endlessly from moment to moment, you know there is no refuge anywhere that you can run to. There is no security, and also you can reflect on the danger of life. The danger of life will cause some urgency to arise in you and give you a strong motivation to practice meditation. Vipassana meditation can lead to a place beyond all these fearsome things. And we all beings have to face one thing, that is lack of possession. We think we have many possessions, many properties, but when we die, there's nothing we can take with us. Everything gained, everything amassed, everything stored up is left behind when we die. So it is said that all beings are possessionless. How many types of property? First property is Thavara properties. that is immovable properties, buildings, land, estates, and so forth. Conventionally, these belong to you, but you must leave them behind when you die. Another type of property is movable properties, gold, silver, vehicle, clothing, etc. All these things we can carry along as we travel about during our existence on this planet. And another property is the knowledge or your education, arts and science, the skill. The education, the skill you use to sustain your life. As long as we have a body in good working order, this property of knowledge is essential. However, there is no insurance against losing that either. All these kinds of possession, all these properties cannot bring any security during existence on earth, let alone during the afterlife. If we can understand that we possess nothing and that life is extremely transitory, then we will feel much more peaceful when we encounter bad situations. However, there are certain things that follow human beings when we die. That is karma, the result of our actions. Our good or bad karmas follow us wherever we are. We cannot get away from them even if we want to. So believing that karma is our own true properties, karma is our own true possession, brings a strong wish to practice meditation with ardent energy. You will understand that wholesome and beneficial deeds are big investment in your own future happiness. So you will do many things good based on your noble consideration of benevolence, generosity, and loving kindness. You try to make charity to people suffering from calamities. You support members of your family, the aged, the handicapped, and your friends and others who need help. And you want to create a better society by maintaining purity of conduct, taming your speech and behavior. You will bring about a peaceful environment as you strive to practice meditation and tame the obsessive mental defilements that arise in your heart. So you will go through the stages of insight knowledge and eventually realize the ultimate goal. So all of these meritorious deeds, dana, sila, bhavana, giving, morality and meditation, or sila, samadhi, panya, morality, concentration and development or meditation, these will follow us after death, just as our shadow follow us wherever we go. So we need to understand these advantages. So we need to have big investment in the practice of meditation. We try to cultivate, and Saddha and virya are essential. We will continue to explain virya, effort, essential things during our practice of meditation tomorrow. We will end our discourse for today. By practicing Satipatthana Vipassana meditation, by observing sitting, standing, walking, stretching, bending, etc., continuously and restlessly, may all practitioners realize the real peace in the very near future.
Sadhu, sadhu.